Well, boys and girls, teachers, welcome to the North Miami Public Library. We know we have very special visitors today, and we already met one of the visitors. But we have another very important visitor. And they're here in celebration of, who can tell me what we're celebrating? Early Literacy Week. And kids everywhere today at the same time are going to be reading the same book. So this is a very special day. We're going to be joining the same book we're going to be reading this morning, and guess who's going to read for you? Our very own Mayor of North Miami, Mayor Smith Joseph. Let's give him a big hand.
Good morning, little people.
Good morning.
Big people. Am I big people?
Yeah.
I'm not that big. Am I bigger than a frog?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a frog with us. Oh my God.
Hi everybody.
Now who wants to be a frog?
Me.
You guys want to be a frog?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this guy doesn't want to be a frog. And he's a frog. Huh? That's a bubble frog? What's that? Now this wonderful book we are about to read, it is titled, I Don't Want to Be a Frog. But it's a frog saying that he doesn't want to be a frog. Can you imagine? It's like you saying you don't want to be you. You have to be you because you have stuck with you, right? Because whoever you are, that's who you are. Ain't you? All right. Now this wonderful book is written by somebody named Dave Petty. Okay? No, that's the person who wrote the book, who wrote the story. And the book is illustrated by Mike Bolt. All right? Usually someone writes the story and then someone else will do the drawing. That's why the illustration is done by whoever does the drawing. They have to give him or her credit. Right? Okay, let's start. It says, let me ask you something. That's the frog talking. If you, that's the big frog talking to the little frog. It says, if you could be any animal in the world, what would it be? And then the little frog says, probably not a frog, right? Exactly, he said. He would not want to be a frog. And what are these animals? Because I like to interact with you guys when I'm reading. What is this one? Owl. Oh, you guys are smart. Are the owl wise? Are they smart or dumb?
Smart.
They're smart animals, very smart, and they're very wise. And what is this little thing? Are cats very smart?
Yes.
Do they have 9 lives?
No.
Well, that's what they say. What is this?
Okay.
Oh boy, they taste good too. You know, when they kill them, they call it pork, and they season them. They put nice spices, you know, and sometimes they put pepper and onion. Oh my God! Especially the Cubans, you know, during Christmas time. Oh my God!
Lechon.
That's a great tradition with the Cuban people during Christmas. And what is this? The bunny rabbit. Are bunny rabbits smart?
Yes.
They're always chewing something, right? Yeah, they're always doing like this, right? So for some reason, they're always moving the muscles of their jaws, like they're chewing something. Now, this book is also dedicated to someone. I like to read the dedication. It says for Chris, Cleo, and is it Isla or Isla? Depending if it's in Spanish or in English.
Isla Spanish.
Isla, okay? He says, who make everything fun. Signed, DP. And it says for Eli, because you are you. So you are you. So you don't want to be anybody else. Okay, let's start. look at this. That's the little frog holding a book and he's reading the book. Guess what the book is about? Yeah, the book is... Can you imagine a frog reading a book about cats? Yeah, there is no comparison. They don't even look alike.
They don't even look like that.
But guess what? The first animal that the frog says he wants to be, he says, I want to be a cat.
A cat.
How can a frog be a cat? A frog can't be a cat. Right? He says, I want to be a cat. And then the big frog says, you can't be a cat. Right? You can't be a cat. And then the little frog says, why not? Oh my God, let's see how the story continues. Jesus Christ, that's a hell of a conversation. And then the big frog says, because you are a frog. If you're a frog, you can't be a cat, right? Well, and then he says, I don't like being a frog. It's too wet. Oh my God, because he's always in the water or in the mud, and the mud is slime. Well, huh? Yeah, pigs will go in the mud too. But he's mainly talking about the water being too wet, because he's wet all the time. Well, you can't be a cat. Right? Hmm?
Cats do not like water.
No, they don't. And then, since he was told that he cannot be a cat, he said, okay, I want to be a rabbit.
What?
But you know frog cannot be a rabbit. If you're born a frog you will always be. Right? Okay. And then the big frog says, you can't be a rabbit, silly. You can't be a rabbit. And then the little frog said, well, why not? He said, I can hop. Look, the frog can hop too. Well, sure, but where are your long ears? Uh-oh, the frog doesn't have long ears, so you cannot be a rabbit without long ears. Besides, what's wrong with being a frog? Right? What's wrong with being a frog? I don't like being a frog because it's too slimy. It's always slimy. Right? That may be the big cat responded, but you can't be a rabbit. Yeah, you can't be a rabbit. Look at the big cat with the big glasses. Yeah, so you can't be a rabbit. And then they proceeded with the conversation. Guess who else he said he wants to be? Oh, you remember all the animals that I showed you at the beginning? He said, well, I want to be a pig. Now you know, as well as I do, that the frog cannot be a pig, right? Because the frog is very puny. See, he's trying to be a pig. He's acting like a pig. But you and I know that he cannot be a pig, right?
No.
But at least he's doing good acting, right? Well, listen to this. They continue to talk. That was a very clever conversation that they were having. He said, oh yeah. He said, well. Yeah, and the big, see, they continue to talk, right? The big frog said, well, you can't be a pig. Why not? You should always ask why not, okay? When you say you want to do something and somebody tell you no, you cannot do it, you should always question why not, right? Because sometimes you want to do something and you know that you want to do it, especially as you grow up, and people are going to tell you that you cannot do things. And sometimes it's because they don't want you to go far in life. And they keep telling you, you can't, you can't, you can't. But you have to keep saying to yourself, I can, I can, I can. And that's another story. about the little train, right? You guys don't know the story about the little train that kept saying, I can? Oh, that's too long of a story for now. He says, most of all, because you're a frog, that's why not. That's why you can't be no pig. That's a very funny story, I'm telling you. But also because you don't have a curly tail. The frog doesn't have a tail, does it?
You don't have
You don't have a tail, you can't be a pig. You know that. And you do not eat garbage because pigs eat garbage. You can? Well, that's what usually everyone says until they start eating garbage. Sorry, you can hear me. Huh? Let's see. But let's say, no, let's look at the garbage first. Because the garbage looks ugly. You don't want to eat garbage. So you don't want to be a pig, right? Let's see who's next. Let me see. How do you know that? Huh? Who's very small? That's because you are wise. He said, well then, I want to be an owl. I want to be an owl. Is it a red owl or a white owl? A brown owl. He says, and then he says, of course you want to be an owl. Being an owl is the greatest thing ever. Boy, would you love being an owl. So, I can be an owl then? Guess what he says? Nope. You cannot. You cannot be an owl. Why not, he says. He says, one, you don't have wings. Oh, frogs don't have wings. They can't fly. Right? And then he says, you know what he says again? You don't look wise. He said, you don't look wise. That's insulting to the frog, saying the frog. Wise meaning you don't look smart, you don't look intelligent, you don't look like you can reason, you don't look like you know anything. That's why you cannot be an owl. And then he said again, number three, you can't even turn your head all the way around because the owl can. Can you turn? Let me see someone turn his head all the way around. Not all the way around.
I can't do it.
It's better you. And number four, he says, you are a fraud. That's why you cannot be an owl. These are the 4 reasons that he gave him.
I will put my hands back.
Yeah, right. You wish you could. And they say, what's wrong with being a frog anyway? Why is it that you don't want to be a frog? He says, too much bug eating. But yeah, the frog eats a lot of bugs. Look at this.
The frog eating.
Bug sandwich.
Yeah, it's a bug sandwich. Is it tasty? Bugs are not tasty. And then he says, I see, but still, no being an owl for you. No being an owl. And wow, look at this. Something terrible is going to happen. And it's going to make him happy to be a frog after all. But we have to read the story first. It looks like a wolf. That's what it looks like. He says, why so glum? Because he was the frog when they kept telling him that you cannot be this, you cannot be that. So he looked a little sad, glum, you know, broken-hearted. And he said, what? Oh, because I don't want to be a frog. That's what he said. That's why he was so sad. He said, what do you want to be then? That's the I don't know if it's a wolf, it could be a bear.
It's a dog.
It could be an hyena. Let's see. It says, what do you want to be then? And then the frog says, not a frog. I want to be a cat, or a rabbit, or a pig, or an owl. He wants to be anything else but a frog. And he's a frog. Well, he says something cute and warm. No, the frog thing he does is not cute. And then he says, I am going to let you in a little secret. That's what the wolf told him. The wolf told the frog, okay, you don't want to be a cat, you don't want to be a rabbit. Oh no, you want to be a cat, or a rabbit, or a pig, or an owl. You want to be anything but a frog, but I'm going to tell you a little secret. He told, see? It's a big hog or hyena or whatever it is. But it's a very scary animal. Oh, listen to the secret. Listen to the secret. I'm going to tell you a little secret if you're quiet. Only if you're quiet. He says, I love eating cats. I love eating rabbits. I love eating pigs. And I love eating owls too. Everything you want to be, I love eating them. And I'm pretty hungry right now. I might just go gobble some up right now.
That's terrible! It's terrible!
Yeah. Then the little boy said, that's terrible. Why you want to eat them? And then he says, it is who I am. But guess the one thing I never eat. And then he says, badgers? And then he has a bag of 2 dozen badgers. He says, no, not badgers. I eat badgers too. Lots of badgers. Frogs? Bingo! Why don't you eat frog? Because, he said, because they are too wet and slimy and full of bugs. Yeah? Because they're wet, they're slimy, and they're full of bugs. That's why the bear doesn't like to eat. Is it a bear or a hog or an hyena?
A wolf.
A wolf? That's what it is?
A fox.
You can call it whatever you want. But he doesn't eat frog. Right? He said, oh my God. So it is good to be a frog after all. Right? It is good to be a frog after all. And then he said, yep. I guess you can't fight nature. We are what we are. You are a fish hunter. And you are a wet, slimy, bug-eating, very lucky frog. That's what the wild animal said to the frog. He said, you're lucky. You should just be happy that you are not a fly. Look at this. Just look the fly. And then guess what? I think this is the end of the story. Right? So whoever you are, if your name is Smith Joseph, you better be happy you are Smith Joseph. Right? What is the moral of the story? Never want to be anybody else but yourself. Whoever you are, that's the way God made you, and that is who you will always be. You just have to make the best of you. Right? Thank you very much for listening, children. Now I have to go back to work.
So sorry.
Everybody say thank you, Mayor Smith Joseph.
Thank you, Mayor Smith Joseph.
Thank you.
Round of applause.
Everybody say cheese.
Cheese. Say frog. Slimy. Wet. Bug eating. You're still a frog. All right. Thank you. It was fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Kids, do you want to sing a song? Face this way, turn around, face this way. Be careful, be careful. Everyone, crisscross applesauce. Face this way, crisscross applesauce. Here we go.
Jeremiah,
So,
Chloe,
let me know when you're ready. When you're ready.
Jeremiah.
My name is Tony the Frog. Can you say Tony the Frog? Tony the Frog. You're so smart. Yes. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Do you guys know the song? Nah, I don't need a mic. Do I need a mic? Ah, we got this. Do you guys know the song? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. That's not the song we're gonna sing. We're gonna sing If You're a Frog and You Know It. Are you ready to learn it? Wait a second. Are you ready to learn it? So the first part goes like this. If you're a frog and you know it, hop like this. Hop, hop. No, wait, not yet, not yet, not yet. We're gonna get to it. The second part goes. If you're a frog and you know it, eat a fly. Now, oh, you guys are so smart. What does a frog use to eat a fly? Their tongue. So we're gonna go, Again, if you're a frog and you know it, eat a fly. Got it? The last step, the third step, is my favorite. If you're a frog and you know it, say ribbit. Yes. Are you ready to try this? Yeah. Everybody stand up. Be careful, be safe. Be careful, be safe. Are you ready? Yes. Sing with me. Here we go. If you're a frog and you know it, hop like this. If you're a frog and you know it, hop like this. If you're a frog and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're a frog and you know it, hop like this. Yes! If you're a frog and you know it, eat a fly. If you're a frog and you know it, eat a fly. If you're a frog and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're a frog and you know it, eat a fly. All right, let's see. This is the last part. If you're a frog and you know it, say ribbit. That was loud. Let's try this one. If you're a frog and you know it, whisper ribbit. Good job. If you're a frog and you know it, then your face will surely show it. This is going to be loud. If you're a frog and you know it, yell ribbit! Clap it out, clap it out, clap it out. Good job. One last song. Let's see. What are we going to do? Are you helping me stretch? You guys do whatever I do? Have you heard the song that goes, my bunny flies over the ocean? No? I heard yes and no. So how about if I do my froggy, and every time you hear the word froggy, you have to hop. Okay? Let's test it out. Froggy. Okay, go. One hop.
They don't get it. They don't get it. Do it again.
Well, you know, every time you hear the word froggy,
You jump.
oh no! One hop when you hear the word froggy. Are you ready? I was walking down the street and then I saw a froggy. And then that froggy said ribbit, ribbit. And then when that froggy... Okay, you got it. So in the song, when you hear froggy, hop one time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
My froggy flies over the ocean. My froggy hopped over the sea. My froggy hopped over the ocean. Oh, bring back my froggy to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my froggy. Bring back, oh, bring back my froggy to me. Yay! That was awesome. Thank you guys so much. That was an awesome book, right? Oh, I am out of breath. Who is the leader? Who's going to say goodbye to everybody? Who is it? From far, from far.